I'll never forget the time my neighbor decided to take advantage of me. He'd sneak into my backyard, grab my gas can from the mower, and stash it in his own car and mower. It was like he thought I was blind. At first, I suspected something was up when I noticed the 5-gallon can was always almost empty every time I needed to mow the lawn. But with cheap security cameras being a thing back then, I had to get creative. So, I set up a webcam from my laptop and motion detection software. It was like having my own personal superpower. The next week, whenever I needed to take a piss, I'd pee into that gas can until it was full of urine. But even with the smell of gas still lingering, I knew I had him right where I wanted him. And so, I left it on the back patio, making a big show of checking my car's fluids and packing a few bags. I hoped he'd take the bait and come to collect his borrowed gas can. Little did I know, my plan would be foiled when my car broke down just an hour after I returned home. That's when I caught him red-handed. Or should I say, red-faced, as he struggled to pull his lawnmower. He was cursing like a sailor, his face turning bright red with rage and frustration. But the cherry on top? His car suddenly gave out just a couple blocks away from my house. It was like karma had finally caught up with him. And guess what? This guy wasn't exactly the most innocent soul. I later found out he had arrest warrants out for his name, which made all of this even more satisfying. So, I decided to take matters into my own hands and applied for a sheriff's ride-along program in his name. Let's just say it was a wild ride, and justice was served. If you want to hear more stories like this, be sure to subscribe. What would you do in this situation? Follow for more stories.